I'm so bummed that I can't be there in person. So the next best thing is digitally. I'm coming to you to really make sure that we drive home the benefits of SG4 technology. You know, I was so excited when I looked at the success that we had with you guys of launching the wrinkle reversing serum to your customers. And I think we had a great starting place of really talking about the cosmetic impact that SGF technology could have of lifting and filling with the wrinkle reversing serum. But what I really want to do now is build on the real power of the skin growth factor technology and the reason that Skin Authority is continuing to introduce new products based on this technology. And it's all about preventative skincare. When you look at the power of the SGF4 technology, there's no denying. I'm about to show you a video in a minute that will show you the great cosmetic effects that the Dramatic Eye Lift and Moisture Lift Cream will have in lifting and firming the face. But that is really the cosmetic benefit that you get along with the true long-term benefit, which is really giving all of the skin cells a reprogrammed blueprint for how to function in a more healthy manner and make the kinds of choices those skin cells need to make every day to fight infection, to fight sun damage, or to fight any other type of breakdown of the skin cell. So what we're basically doing with Skin Growth Factor, and the reason it's so important to continue to use Skin Growth Factor on a daily basis, is that we are slowly transfusing all those millions of skin cells that sit on the surface of the skin with new blueprints, which is what matrix proteins are, for how to behave and really function as a healthy skin cell. And basically, we can only repopulate so many of those skin cells with each application of wrinkle reversing serum or Dramatic Eye Lift or Moisture Lift Cream. So what you want to be doing is using it on a consistent enough, longer term basis to really get not only the short-term cosmetic benefit, but that long-term immune fighting capability that allows those skin cells to fight anything that comes its way through external environmental damage, aging, or inflammation that happens in the skin. Once we've repopulated over the course of 6 to 9 months that whole surface skin, we're actually able then to have the skin on its own maintaining its healthiness. So what I want to do is really build on the cosmetic success and drive deeper to the long-term healing reparative capabilities of SGF. In the next video, we're going to show you the two new products that are being introduced to you, the Dramatic Eye Lift and the Moisturizing Lift Cream, and their cosmetic effect on the skin, but also why those two products have different ingredients than wrinkle reversing serum. While they all three share SGF4 technology at its core, each product has different ingredients that are really designed to take on the challenges of their unique facial concerns. So Dramatic Eye Lift, as you'll learn in the video, has very different ingredients than wrinkle reversing serum or Moisturizing Lift Cream because it has a different job to do in that fragile eye area. As we close, and before we go to this video, I wanted to show you real quickly one slide that's up on the screen right now that really tells the power of Skin Growth Factor. You know, helping with a wrinkle or helping to fight acneic damage is a really easy job for Skin Growth Factor when you look at the other jobs it's applied to in medicine. On the screen you'll see the human fibroblast medium, which is what we use in Skin Growth Factor, actually in a lab dish growing new skin and being able to tell the skin cells to actually repopulate on damaged, burned skin. And if you look at the value of the burned patients over the course of 2 weeks, we're able to have a great impact on healing and repopulating and reprogramming those skin cells to grow new healthy skin without any sutures. So take a look at this and you really will begin to sink in the power of this technology that is in each of these bottles. And more importantly, in the video you'll be able to see some great verbiage for what to use in the events today to help you talk about this technology, but also the great effects you're going to have. But remember, under the surface there's something even more powerful going on, and that's the real power of Skin Growth Factor technology. So take a look with me at this video. In 2 short minutes, I'm going to show the dramatic effects of combining the power of the Dramatic Eye Lift with SGF4 Boost and the Moisturizing Lift Cream from Skin Authority that also has the SGF4 Boost. We're taking our lovely model here, Deborah, and what I'm going to be doing is applying to one half of her face both of these products to really create that lifting and filling effect that we get from combining the two products, along with the deep hydration of the moisture lift. So real quickly, I'm going to start with the dramatic eye lift. The thing I love about this product is that it includes a powerhouse of amazing ingredients. Evening primrose that is fatty acid rich. You can pick it in your garden, but this is actually the oil of the evening primrose. And the great thing is it replenishes those fatty acids that are actually depleted from our skin and give that great resilient plumped feel that you want around the eye. But also, along with that, we've incorporated a very unique peptide combination that allows this area to plump and lift, but also because this area is fragile, it's a special compound that allows those pieces to be small enough to really be absorbed. Lactic acid smooths, and green tea is anti-inflammatory for those little circles and bags that we tend to get around that area. What I'm going to do now is apply the moisturizing lift cream. I love not only the boost that you get with the SGF, which is skin growth factor, or what we call body natural proteins. They replenish the proteins that are diminished in the skin, but also by combining two amazing oils, jojoba oil and apricot oil, we give a great moisture balance. The unique thing in this formulation is that it's ion charged, which means it has a great way to allow the moisture to sit on the surface, absorb in, and not evaporate into the air. So therefore it keeps that moisture in longer. And what you'll really see as I finish Deborah up is just the amazing difference it makes cosmetically to the symmetry of her face, but also the fact that now all these proteins absorbed into the skin and really created a nice immune balance to fight a lot of the free radical damage we face every day. So it's healthy and we get that little immediate cosmetic plumping. But the key is to continue to use these products long enough that you are consistently enough that we can repopulate all those damaged cells underneath. So, 6 to 9 months we have a completely different texture to the skin, but every day when you apply you get that immediate cosmetic pop. It comes and it goes, but the skin that replaces it with the skin growth factor will be healthy and tight, and you can really remodel your face completely. So let's see how Deborah looks. And what you can see is by applying the moisture lift cream here at the surface, you can see the line that was completely across her forehead is now lifted and filled on that application, along with the eye area. And that's where I can see a lot of the differences in the symmetry. You now see this is nice and lifted. You can see the sides a little lower, a little bit more defining. This is plump, moist, and lifted. You can actually see the difference in the symmetry of her face here. But what's most amazing about this product is not just the fact that this is plumped and filled and lifted, because that's the cosmetic thing that's going on in the surface. But what I get excited about is that now that this is absorbing in down below where her live skin tissue is, it's actually absorbing this natural body proteins, which is what the skin growth factor is, that's incorporated into both these products, and it's basically doing a little mini transfusion of those proteins into the cells that are now lacking those proteins, refilling it and giving them the ability to create new cells that are healthy. And so when you see that happen, that's really the power of both of these products, and you can see the results here on her skin.